Our country wasn't founded on the right of happiness, but rather the right to pursue happiness. That right is what makes America the greatest nation the world has ever known.
Brantley Gilbert, The Pursuit.
Brantley. Hey folks, I'm John Rich and welcome to The Pursuit. What does it take to compete in modern day country music? Well, there are extreme pressures that come along with fame, the endless expectations to perform on command, the constantly moving goalposts of scoring that next hit, and all the while under the unforgiving scrutiny of social media and the music industry. Let's just say it ain't as easy as it looks, and it takes a special kind of tough talent to go the distance. Brantley Gilbert is that special kind of tough talent. The son of a preacher and a student of the music, Brantley has made a name for himself around the nation as a straight-ahead country boy with nothing to hide, nothing to lose, and nothing to hold back from his audience. He writes them, he sings them, and millions of people buy them. It's as simple as that. As with all successful people, Brantley's story isn't all rainbows and roses. His journey's seen its share of ups and downs, but his work ethic and belief in God and his destiny have always pulled him through. It's my pleasure to sit with who I'd consider a modern-day country music outlaw and patriot, Brantley Gilbert. Brantley, welcome to the show, sir.
What's going on, brother?
Good to see you, man. Welcome to the house. I realized something about you I didn't know we had in common. We're both preacher's kids.
Yeah? Yes, sir.
Yeah? What was it like growing up preacher's kid down in Georgia?
Well, my dad, and my mom met at Johnson Bible College in Knoxville. And I never really remember my dad preaching much. By then, he was kind of working his way out of that game and working kind of at the bank. I do remember sometimes going to church, and even to this day, like when my little brother got married, my dad did the ceremony and kind of spoke and, accessed scripture and did it like.
Like Thanksgiving, he's gonna, let's all pray before we eat.
Oh,
Dad's leading that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, like my mom was the straight ahead, no cussing, no drinking. She held 2 jobs.
And that's why even to this day, you still don't cuss.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, never. You would never do such a thing.
Never. Don't upset Miss Becky.
That's exactly right. Well, it's good to have strong parents, man. I mean, there's a lot of people that grow up without good parents, without strong parents. And I was wondering when you were, listening as a young guy, were there certain artists that their lyrics pinged you harder than the others?
Skynyrd was one of the first bands I listened to. It was like, man, I can identify with that. Like, I know what he's talking about. I can see that. He's painting pictures that I felt like, we'd read the same book and the characters looked the same to us. It was that feeling. I really did grow up listening to everything. It was like
just
having
reach in the box and go, wonder what that one sounds like.
Yeah,
pop it
Cool in the Gang. Like, what is Miss
Cool in the Gang.
Yeah,
wow,
man.
That's cool. Yeah. That was like pre-internet, That was your iTunes, was this big box full of cassettes.
That's it. That was my big mixtape. I think that was my introduction to really like listening to music, where it was just me and the music. It was kind of, you form a special bond, I think, when you're able to listen in a different way, like some of us are. If you gravitate towards something, lyrically, creatively, you kind of follow that trail.
For people that don't know that story, I think it was about 19, and you got in a little scuffle and took off down the road and had a really, almost killed you, right? Car wreck?
Yeah, it should have. From looking at the pictures and the way everybody said it went down, it's not one of those things where a doctor sat down and told me, like, you have X amount of memory loss or anything like that. It's just like things before the wreck are a little bit hazy, and, it kind of, comes back from time to time.
After that wreck, I think you did what a true songwriter does, what a true country artist does, and that is you take something that's as real as a heart attack to you and you turn it into a song. Halfway to Heaven, right?
Yes, sir.
How long after this wreck did you sit down and write that song?
Well, that was one of those where you paint a picture of the moment, not necessarily like there's this bright light and there's angels coming out of it to roll my truck over or something, but more so like, you see that light before your eyes like flashing. And I'd always heard that a million times, and The last thing I remember is kind of looking out of the passenger side window and seeing the yellow line and knowing that's not right and thinking, hey, this is it. Like, all the stuff that, you know, I've done and got away with, and this is the way I go out.
And you're 19.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're a kid.
I'd love to be able to say that in my life it taught me tons of lessons and woke me up and this, that, and the other. But it being such a flash in the pan and kind of coming out relatively unscathed, you know, compared to what the truck looked like,
I saw
kind of feel
pictures
like
of
I
that
got
truck.
away with something. You know what I mean? Again, that was kind of a repetitive theme in my life for a long time. It's like, it won't happen to me. You know, I'm driven, I'm on this path, I'm wide open, 90 miles an hour.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, as long as you're not going half speed, you won't get hurt. You know, it's like,
you know, it's interesting. That's such an interesting comment, because you wonder if people can even become really successful or do big things like what you've done if they don't have the attitude of, I'm going to go all out because I'm never going to get hurt. If you're playing safe, will you ever accomplish anything huge? I mean, I don't know.
Even if it's not something that really rings your bell or hits home hard, you make it. You kind of make it your story in some way, form, or fashion. You find a way to make it yours. And you really gravitate towards it. And I think that's what happens with these songs. And you know, like One Hell of a Name Man was one that was written to me about two very specific people.
That's one hell of a name man. That's the only way to go.
By the time it was done with it, I'd heard so many stories about how it had affected and how other people related to it, that it kind of opened my mind up a little bit and took on new meanings for me several times. And I'll never forget, man, we were pushing for number one. On the week we pushed for number one, my grandfather died. He was World War II vet. And just, I thought the man hung the moon. And I'll never forget when that happened. It was like, wow, man.
That was just same thing. World War II granddaddy. I remember the second I got the call. So you're pushing for number one. Did that rattle your focus or focus you more?
But I was actually on my honeymoon. So
wow, okay. Not much going on.
And I remember, man, I walked out on the little porch that we had and kind of spent a minute by myself. I remember sitting outside thinking, like, this is a special song. It means a lot to the guys that I wrote about it, and you know, and their legacies for their families. And I remember emailing the radio team and saying, guys, I just wanted to tell y'all that I appreciate how much you've worked and how hard you've worked on this song. You know, my grandfather just passed away, and you know, it took on a new meaning for me as well. It was.
I bet they latched onto it that much stronger when they heard that.
Oh yeah, I think at that point it was like, we're not. There's no way it's not going.
We're going.
But I can honestly say though, in that moment, it was like, we're in push week, but man, if it doesn't go there, I'm okay with that.
There's bigger things in chart positions.
No, for sure.
I mean,
yeah, it just
that's
didn't
just a
matter
stat.
at that point.